Hey guys, Mark here with STR Investing. Today, I'm talking about 3D renderings and how you can take your design game to the next level. If you're working on a new build, you're renovating a property, or you just want to do a new furniture layout, instead of guessing and hoping that it'll turn out well, make sure that you take your design game to the next level utilizing 3D renderings. I'm going to talk about how you can do this and how you can utilize these to make a great short-term rental experience for your guests, starting with the design. The 3D renderings allow you to play with different styles, test out color schemes, look at furniture sizes and layouts, and avoid expensive mistakes. It's basically like a design cheat code, and still I see very few companies, services, or people in the industry offering this. Whether you're building it from scratch or you just want to level up your short-term rentals design, that 3D rendering is going to help you bring your vision to life. Before you lift a hammer or spend a dime, start with a smart plan and a smarter design. I'm going to show you exactly how you get that 3D rendering made for your short-term rental so you can visualize that space before you spend a dime to furnish it. Option number one is to hire a pro. Whether this is an interior designer, a renovation company, my personal favorite, STR Cribs. If you got a budget to do that and you want someone to handle it all, hire a professional interior designer or service to do those 3D renderings as part of the designs. You'll usually get like a full layout, a color scheme, a furniture plan, but that's it. And so make sure you ask for those 3D renderings because they really let you visually see what that space is going to look like when it's all said and done. I think this is the best option. It's hands-off and it's perfect if design isn't your thing and you're working on a nicer property. Option number two would be to use a freelancer, utilizing services like Fiverr or Upwork to find somebody that specializes in 3D renderings and design. It can be just a couple $100s and you can get amazing 3D designs of the interior and exterior of your space. Yeah, this is going to require a little bit more work in putting up a listing, vetting freelancers, hiring someone, instructing them on what you're looking for. But those are great platforms that will help you build out an ad, hire somebody, manage the payments. And I'd highly recommend it. I've done it for my own personal properties. And so utilizing a freelancer, finding a service outside of the United States or even in the United States at a discount can be a great way to help you bring this property to life. Remember, it's going to require a little bit more work. You're going to have to vet some different services. You might hire a bad person and need to switch to somebody else, but it can be a great way to do this on a budget. The next option for doing 3D and virtual designs is to utilize AI. We've got an entire course about AI, and we're always updating it with new videos, new resources, as this is something that's rapidly changing. But I wouldn't discount AI when you want to do some 3D designs. It can be a very cost-effective, maybe even free tool that will help you take some of your ideas, some of your examples, and turn your space into a great 3D rendering. I would start with a service like ChatGPT Image Generator that's going to help you put together a high-level overview. You might need a human to do some cleaning up, some updating, checking measurements, things like that. But AI can be an awesome resource to get you started when you're doing designs on your property, or even take some existing designs that you have and making them a little bit better and leveraging their technology to really maximize those designs. So don't discount AI. If you've got questions on AI, definitely check out our AI resources. We've got a bunch of them and we're always adding new ones as it's an ever-changing, evolving industry. But definitely consider using and leveraging AI to get you some great 3D and design renderings. Whichever route you go, whether you use a professional, you use a freelancer, you're utilizing AI, the goal is the same. You want to visualize your space before you invest into that space. It'll save you a bunch of time, a bunch of money, and a bunch of headache. Guys, Mark here with STR Investing. Thank you for watching the video. We're hoping that we're providing as much value as possible to anyone that's considering investing in short-term rentals. And today we talked about how to utilize those 3D renderings and those floor plans to maximize your space before you start to invest in it. If you've got any questions, please ask them in the community. We've got thousands of community members that are super engaging and are willing to help you. Or you can look at our other videos or check out our resources tab on our homepage to make sure that you're getting everything that you need to help you do a better job investing in short-term rentals.